Hello. Happy New Year's, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone has been having a good New Year's. Gosh, I can't believe that we're already going into 2026. Honestly, I I can't believe it. I mean, another year. What more can I say? But I'm just excited that there's even more that I can do this year than I did last year. I don't even know where to start. Like I have so many ideas in my head that I really want to do, but I just have to I just have to see and have to see where that goes. Wasn't gonna be too long of a stream today. Wasn't gonna be anything crazy. I wanted to see if did Repo add the new update? I don't know if Repo added the new update yet, but I saw that Repo was adding an update where you could now drive vehicles in the game, which I thought was kind of crazy. So I wanted to check that out, but I don't know if that update is out just yet. Let me look. Okay, not yet, I don't think. I don't think Repo has the vehicle update just yet, but that is something I do want to check out once that comes out. I did see though that there was a game that I have been wanting to check out that is now free on Epic. It's called Wildgate, and that is a game I've been wanting to play and check out. So I guess I'll have to make an Epic account or something, and I'll have to make an Epic account and go claim that before the end of January. I know that there was some other game series that I wanted to check out as well too. There was, what was it? Monster Hunter Stories, I believe. I believe Monster Hunter Stories. I believe Monster Hunter Stories 3 is coming out. But I want to play Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2 as well. I would like to check those out. I think that those would be pretty cool. Oh, hello, Claude. Hi, Claude. Happy New Year's Eve. Or sorry, not New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's, I should say. So it's weird because I had yesterday off and I have today off, but I don't have tomorrow off. So I'm just kind of like, the last day or so has kind of just blurred together for me. But hello. Welcome. Honestly, I haven't really decided what I wanted to do as my first stream in the new year. I mean, I know I obviously wanted to kind of talk about content and like stuff I'm going to be doing going forward, obviously, but I really haven't decided what I want to do this stream. I was thinking about maybe playing some Mega Bonk or maybe getting on the Minecraft server. If you're home from vacation, we could possibly get on that, or we could even play Roblox. I haven't really decided. I might just make this a short stream as well too, and just kind of talk about where I'm taking the channel in the future and just kind of like where I'm going from there. But yeah, I don't know. Nice. Well, welcome home. I hope you had a good vacation. I haven't really figured out what I want to do this stream aside from just kind of talk about the things that I want to do going forward. I think the biggest thing that I have in mind that I would like to do is, obviously, aside from putting out long form content, which the video, I'm happy to say the video is like 99% done. I am actually going to commission artwork for the thumbnail. So once that artwork gets done, the video will be uploaded, but I'm very happy to say that the video is ready to go. It's just, I'm waiting for the art thumbnail, which I think will look really cool. I think with the idea that I had for it, it would be pretty cool. So I'm just waiting for that to be finished. And once that's done, I'll have my first long form video. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really excited with that one. But aside from that, the first one that it's going to be based off of is, it's going to be based off of the Bruce stream. It's the one where Bruce and I played the game together. But I plan on making a video on the community game nights as well. It's not going to be just the peak stream that you were a part of. It's also going to be the other games that we had played. That's in the works as well. But the current one I'm doing is the one where with Bruce and I, where we peaked, where we actually hit the peak on that. And then I'll just kind of slowly start making videos, just based off of streams and stuff. Like my Mega Bonk stream, I want to do that. I want to turn that stream into a video. So I think that'd be pretty fun. Hi Seb, can you tell Claude I said hi and Happy New Year? Yes, of course. Claude Ace says hi, and he also says Happy New Year. But yes, Happy New Year to you both. I'm really excited for this year. I really want to go to conventions as my VTuber. I know Offkai is a really big one that everyone does, so that's one that I'm looking to try and do. But I really want to do convention walk arounds and stuff like that. I want to just go to conventions and meet people and talk to people through conventions as well. I think that'd be pretty cool. That's really high on my list, just kind of being able to do walk around streams at a con. The other big thing too that I'm also thinking about is I'm also thinking about the what is it? I'm thinking about my see, I don't know what I would consider this model. I guess this model would be considered my 1.0, if that makes sense. This model is my first model, so it makes sense that it's my 1.0. But I'm thinking about what to do for my 2.0 or my 1.5. I don't know, my half, upgrade to this model. I'm trying to think what I want to do, because I have some ideas, but I don't want it to be too much of a drastic change, because obviously I'm not going to be changing from the coconut octopus. I just kind of want to take this idea and pursue it further. So it's just kind of thinking, okay, I have this model. How do I move forward with this? I need to sit down with an artist and just be like, okay, here are some ideas that I have that we could potentially do. What are your thoughts on this? So, but I really like my model. It's really cute. I don't plan on doing a 2.0 until way later anyway. So who knows? I have some ideas for that potentially, but I'm nowhere near that point where I feel like I need to get a 2.0 or anything at the exact moment. March 13th. Oh. No, I'm not going to explode on March 13th. Well, okay, hopefully not IRL. I'm not going to explode IRL. Gosh. It would be funny if I did a stream on March 13th, though, titled, I'm going to explode. I think that would be... Oh, wait, Claude, what are you doing on the 13th? Claude, I have... Oh my gosh, I just had the best idea. Claude, what are you doing on March 13th? I just had the best idea ever. How did I not think of this before? I think I... Okay, Claude, what if we play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes on March 13th? I think that would be amazing. We should play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes on March 13th. Dude, I just thought about it because I'm like, what would be a really funny game to play? And in relation to like the whole exploding thing. And I'm like, boom, we should play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. How much is that? It's $4. Okay. You know what? Hold on. So I don't forget about this. Claude, do you have this game? If not, I'll buy it for you. You don't? Okay. Hold on a second. That game would be so cool to see you play. I mean, that's what I think too as well. I think it would. I think it would be pretty cool to play. I think it would be pretty fun to play. Okay, how long until this sale ends? The 5th? Okay. I will gift you a copy before the sale ends. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm waiting to get paid, which I should be paid I think tomorrow or so. But I will, let me write this down actually. Let me put this as a note to myself. I will gift you the game. I mean, that's fine. I mean this is also literally like 3 months away, so even if we don't do it on the 13th, it's fine. But I just figured it'd be really funny because I just happened to think about, man, what would be a game that we could play that would have that, or that would be in relation to that. And it was like, boom, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is like the first thing that came to my head. Also, that was another thing I wanted to ask as well. I want to open a Discord. I would like to open a Discord. I just don't know what the right timing for it would be. Like, I don't know if you know, this is like a good time to open my Discord, or open a Discord, I should say, and then just kind of like advertise it and all that stuff, or if I should wait until I have the, you know, wait until I get potentially more popular and then open it up then. I'm not too sure. I really don't know when I should open my Discord server. I want to open it sometime this year. I don't know when. I was thinking if I do open it, I'm either going to open it on my birthday or open it on my either my birthday or my stream anniversary. What's the one game where the persona has a bomb and the other person has the instructions? That's the game. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. That's the game. Yeah. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is the game. Yeah, that's the one that I'm thinking that we could play, that we could possibly play. Yeah, it's Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. I'm so addicted to that. I'm so addicted to Persona that it auto-corrected person to Persona. That's crazy. Claude has an addiction to Persona. That's crazy. I mean, that's another story game I want to play on stream, of course. That is a game I would like to play on stream. Oh, let me turn the BGM up a little bit. Okay, there we go. I would like to play Persona on stream. I don't know if I would play Persona from the beginning. Like, I don't know if it's possible for me to play Persona from the beginning, all the way up to 5, or if I should just kind of like start with 5 and work my way backwards. I don't know. I mean, I'm the type of person where I would like to play the game, like where I like playing games in order so I understand future references and stuff. But if they're not interconnected or anything, I feel like I could get away with playing any of them in any order. Okay, start with 5. It's basically impossible to play 1 and 2. Okay. Sounds good to me. Not interconnected at all? Okay, perfect. I like to hear that then, because for when there's games that have series or that have like multiple games in that series, I'm always kind of like, I want to play the most newest game or like the most recent game that has come out, but then I'm always like, man, if I play that game and it has references from other games, I feel like I'm going to be missing out on like the lore or like the story on it. So I'm glad to hear that it's not interconnected. Yeah, that I will check out 5 of them. I know that they're also very long games, so I'll have to set some time aside to play through those on stream, because isn't Persona 5 like 100 hours to beat? Like that's a game series that I know I'll need to sit down and I'd like to play through it, but I know that I have to sit down and be like, okay, this is a long game series. My first playthrough was 120 hours. Good lord, man. That that's a very long time. That is a lot of hours. You know another thing? You know another thing I'd really like to do as well is, I know that you like Persona and all that stuff, and this is at least, it's not related to Persona, but it's just like related to video games in general. I would really like to do a demo stream, if that makes sense. Like I would like just community suggested demos, or just demos that I find, and just play through demos on stream. I think that would be pretty fun. Like Collide or Ace, are there like any particular games that have demos or anything that you've played or that you're looking forward to? Because I think that would be fun. Not really? Okay. No, that's fine. I just didn't know if there's anything you had played recently or anything, demo-wise. By the way, Royal is the definitive version of, which I assume you're saying it's the definitive version of Persona 5. That's another game series I really want to play as well. As I really want to play Jet Set Radio, and I guess in this case Bomb Rush. What is it? Is it Bomb Rush Cyberpunk or Cyberfunk? I can't remember the name for it, but that's kind of like the spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio, or Jet Set Future Radio, or Jet Set. I guess it's Jet Set Radio Future. I don't know. Is it Radio Future or Future Radio? I think it's JSFR, right? I don't remember. Community Guild? What is that? I'm not sure I know what that is. What is Community Guild? Wait, Guilty as a sock. Oh, wait. Guilty as a sock? What is that? I think I played this before. Enter a chaotic courtroom where sock play lawyers, prosecutors, and judges. Use absurd evidence, craft wild arguments, and declare verdicts in this hilarious online party game. Okay. Yeah, sure. We could do that, actually. Would you want to do this as? Would you want to do that Sunday? Since I'm gonna be streaming this Sunday, I don't know if you're home or not on Sunday, but I wanna be against this. I think this would be pretty fun actually. Okay, I will make a community post after stream then that we will be playing this. I might make a short as well. I might make a little video for it as well. And I'll just kind of like announce that we'll be playing this. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll go ahead and I'll like I said, I'll make a like a little community post about it, saying that this Sunday we'll be playing it. I don't know if I should make a short about it. I mean, maybe I should. I don't know. I don't know if I will. I'll make a community post. How many players can play this, by the way? You know how many, like, what's the room size for something like this? Eight? Okay. Let me look. Hold on. How many players? Oh, okay. It's 3 to 9 players. Okay, cool. Okay, let me also add this game to my... Oh wait, didn't they just release? Hold on. Yeah, wait. There's another game that I was thinking of. Did they just release this? Yeah, okay. There was a game that was released 2 days ago that I really want to play on stream as well too. It's called My Winter Car. It's the sequel to My Summer Car. I've really been wanting to check that out and play that. Is this multiplayer? Wait, hold on. Is My Winter Car player? Oh, okay. It's a mod being made for it. Yeah, there's a game called My Winter Car, which is the sequel to My Summer Car, which is just a very... Okay, I say it's a goofy game. But it has a like there's some pretty like dark undertones in the game for what it is. But yeah, my Summer Car just got its sequel, My Winter Car, so I look forward to that. Do you Claude, do you have RV there yet? The game where it's the game where you like drive an RV. Okay. I only ask because I was thinking about picking that up too because I see it's on sale. Happy New Year, Dingo. Happy New Year. Thank you. I hope you've had a good New Year's and I hope you've had a good Christmas as well. Okay, RV there yet is one that I will pick up as well then, because that's one that I wanted to get. Okay, all right. Do either of you have Backrooms Escape Together, the one that's the Backrooms multiplayer game? because that's another one that I see is on sale as well, and I was thinking about picking that one up. Escape the backrooms? Okay. Is escape the backrooms the escape the backrooms? Oh, is that okay? Is escape the backrooms because they have such they both have the same name more or less, but is escape the backrooms the good one? Is because I didn't know that there were multiple. I all I remember is that there's a multiplayer escaping the backrooms game. Okay, so that's the good one. Okay, let me remove the other one then. Let me remove this one. Okay, so it's escape the backrooms. That's the good one, not the other one. Backrooms escape or whatever. Okay, cool. I was just making sure. Okay, I'll put that on my list. The salesman is a fun. So that one I'm going to be looking at purchasing as well too. I will play that one on stream, Claude. Probably not this weekend. If we're going to do the sock game, if we're gonna do the sock game this weekend, then I'll do the salesman probably next week, probably next Tuesday or whenever I stream. But yeah, I will check it out. I will buy it so I can play it. I'm not that rich. It's literally just I have a job, unfortunately. So, but these games are all on sale anyway. It's literally the winter Steam sale. So why would I not pick them up? They're all on sale. So of course I'm gonna pick them up. Yeah. No, listen, if I didn't have a job, I would love to stream all day, but that really is only if I do ever become a full-time streamer. Which would be cool. I think it would be really awesome. I would really like to become a full-time streamer. I just have to get to that point first. So yeah, who knows? Maybe. But no, it's literally just because I have a job. That's literally it. I have a job. That is all. Have you guys played Schedule 1 yet? Have you guys checked that game out? I know that it was popular a few months ago. I didn't know if anyone has played it or checked it out. You get to that point someday if you keep pushing. Maybe March 13th. God. March 13th. What a date. Wait, okay. You know what I thought about? Okay. You know how there's the VTuber Wikipedia? What if I make a page for myself on the VTuber Wikipedia and I'll have it to where anyone can edit it, I think? Or I think it should just be free editing, like anyone should be able to edit it. So, because that's one thing that I've seen or that I've thought about is it would be fun if I had a wiki page on the VTuber Wikipedia. I don't think I have one. I would assume I don't have one at least. Yeah, I don't have one. Well, I guess I can have a VTuber Wikipedia page made. since I do not have one. Okay. Let me make sure I have all these games in my... Oh, wait, you know what's another game I could play? Hold on, where is it? Balatro? Is it called? Is that how you pronounce it? Balatro? Yeah, let me add Balatro to my card as well. Balatro is a really fun one from what I've seen. I've never played it personally, but I've heard. Well, Balatro won a lot of stuff. Not this year. Was it last year's Game of the Year? Game of the Year awards. Ballerino cappuccino. What? Ultimate Chicken Horse. I'll put that on my wish list. Man, I forgot about Raft. I haven't played or heard of anything with Raft in a very long time. Oh, sorry, I got an ad in when you ended, and when it ended, you said Balatro, so I thought Ballerino cappuccino. Oh, okay. Sorry about the ads, by the way. I don't think I can disable them. I've tried to make it to where the stream has as little ads as possible. Let me... Yeah, it should be as low as possible with the ads. So I do apologize if that, like... I literally have it set to... Because I can either do pre-roll ads or mid-roll ads, and I have it set to where it should just be mid-roll ads, but I don't know how this whole like ad thing works, but it's pretty much like if I run a mid-roll, it turns the pre-roll ads off, but I have literally set everything to like 0. Like I have it set to like the lowest possible settings, because I mean I'm not gonna, you know, like I'm not gonna spam ads or anything. Like I don't think that's, you know, I don't like running ads, so I literally have Twitch set them to as low as possible. So I apologize about that. I apologize if you get ads or anything. But also, if you do get an ad and I'm in the middle of talking about something and you get an ad, just let me know that you got an ad and I will stop talking about that thing, or I would just like wait. Because like I said, I do feel bad about ads being ran when I can't control them. Yeah. So just let me know when you do. When you do get them. But were there any other games that you guys had seen during the Steam Winter Sale that were worth picking up, whether it be multiplayer games or single player games, or I mean literally anything in between? Okay, I just stumbled upon a game that I have not heard about in years. Do you guys remember Bendy and the Ink Machine? I completely forgot about this game. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Wow. It's been a very long time since I've seen that one. Five Nights at Stalin? Is that a thing? A horror game in which the main antagonist is Stalin himself, or rather his statue. The player must use all the resources given to him to stand up to the mighty foe, or else he will face either dismissal or something worse. Oh, brother. Skip. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that out loud. No. Oh my god. Why do these exist, man? Why do I hate this? Why do these exist? That's actually crazy. Dead Island 2 was only $2? Hold on a second. Oh, sorry, $5, but still, that's actually a really good deal for Dead Island. That is surprisingly a really good deal for Dead Island. I haven't played Dead Island 2, but I have played the original Dead Island 1 and Dead Island 2. Oh, sorry, the original Dead Island and whatever the remake of Dead Island 1 was. Can't remember. Detroit Become Human is $4. Okay, let me add that as well. Wait, they also made... Okay. Beyond Two Souls is another game that I was thinking about. But also, I didn't realize that they had made... I didn't realize they made Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain is a fantastic game. Yeah, Heavy Rain is a wonderful game. Well, wonderful game in the sense of like its storytelling and everything. The story of Heavy Rain is not good in the sense of like it's a dark story, but the story itself is still really, or just the game itself is really good. Ball X Pit. Okay. Alright, that's a game that I saw during the Game of the Year. And what is this? Okay. What is Ball X Pit? Ball X Pit is a brick breaking, ball fusing, base building survival rogue-alike. Batter hordes of enemies with ricocheting balls and gather the riches of the pit to expand your homestead. Generate resources and create unique heroes. Okay. Interesting. Collabo? Is that? Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. $1,900. Collabo is a software that enables the 3D display of why can't I say that? The display of molecules. Gosh, I don't know why I was struggling with that. Biomolecules on an HMD, allowing for a VR experience. By connecting VR spaces through network communication, the displayed molecular structures can be shared and viewed by multiple people, including those in the remote locations. Wow. I feel bad for anyone who has bought this. I feel bad for anyone who has genuinely bought this game. One of the Steam comments, are you sure that you guys didn't mean to price this thing at $19 and are now scratching your heads as to why no one is using it? That would be funny if they meant to put it at $19 but accidentally put $1,900. Or it could just all be a ploy and they hope that someone buys it for $1,900, but I doubt anyone would. What other games do we have on here? Oh, that's right. Secret of the Mimic. That's one of the games I was looking at playing as well. Oh, you know, okay. This was also another game I was looking at as well. The No I'm Not Human one. Yeah, the No I'm Not a Human. That was a horror game I was looking at. Okay, wait. What if we do a community game night with firefighting simulator? We can fight fires with firefighting simulator Ignite. What other games do we have? Get Muck? Is that a game? What does Get Muck mean? I'd say, are we there yet for community game night? Commit vehicular manslaughter. I will put RV there yet. I will put RV there yet on the community night game list. That will be one we will play for sure. Timberborn? Humans are long gone in a world struck by drought and toxic waste. Will your lumber punk beavers do any better? A sandbox city building game featuring ingenious animals, vertical architecture, water physics, and terraforming. Contains high amounts of wood. That's funny. When was this game last updated? 1.0 is around. Okay. 1.0 is around the corner apparently. Coming early 2026. Well, I might have to actually get this. I do like strategy. I don't know if this is considered RTS. What is this considered? City builder, I guess. Sandbox, I guess. I mean, I guess it's technically RTS because of the gameplay style, but I think Timberborn would be funny. I would be down to play that. But yes, I will put RV there yet on the thing. What was the what's that other party game? Gang Beast. Interesting name for a party game, but have you guys played Gang Beast yet? Or tried out Gang Beast yet? Persona 5 The Phantom X if you hate yourself. Isn't that the Persona gacha game? Have you Claude, I want your opinion on that. Since I know you love Persona, what is Phantom X like? Describe to me what Phantom X is like. Another good game is Nothing, and if you do a community game night, Nothing together. What? Is that an actual thing? A game about doing nothing. There's two. There's two. Why are there two games? Why are there two games about doing nothing? There's two games about just doing nothing. What a game. What a game. A game about doing nothing. Yeah. I guess that's true. I guess you are in fact doing nothing. I wonder what. I want Wander, or Wonder, the main character, to die in a fire. The story is shit. The gameplay is boring. The villains are dumb. The first villain's whole motive is that a little girl beat him at baseball, and now he pushes people in the subway. Is that why I saw the memes about the subway slammer? What is this game about, man? What is this game about? The subway slammer, dude. Okay, like what a game. Honestly, what a game. That sounds terrible, man. That genuinely, like, I have no words for that, man. That genuinely just sounds terrible. That just, who writes that? How do you write that? I mean, even though I know nothing about Persona 5, even though I know absolutely nothing about like Persona 5 or like any of like the stories and stuff like that, with how critically acclaimed Persona 5 is, how do you go from a story like Persona 5 into Persona 5 Phantom X? I am so curious as to what the thought process was behind that. It's made by a different company? Well, then I guess that explains everything then. That genuinely explains, yeah, that honestly kind of explains everything now. Alternate universe. Yeah, that's how you know they use that as a way to be like, oh, well, this game sucks, and it's like, oh, guys, don't worry, it's an alternate universe. I promise the game doesn't suck. It's just, you know, just happens in a different universe. It's literally what was that one game? Destiny Rising. It's Destiny Rising, because Destiny Rising is an alternate universe too, and it's like Destiny Rising sucks. And it's like, well, why does Destiny Rising suck? It's like, well, you can't complain about it. It's an alternate universe. The game, dude, using alternate universes as like, just as a way of being like, yeah, this game is good, or like, oh, this game sucks. It's just like, yeah, using alternate universe is just, it's something. The only okay part is the soundtrack. Well, at least they pulled a Ruby then, because that's literally Ruby. Ruby sucks aside from the soundtrack, and I will stand on that, because I enjoyed Ruby for the first couple of seasons, and then it just kind of fell off for me. But the soundtrack of Ruby's really, really good. Like, that is really the only thing that keeps me like from enjoying, like, that's like the one thing that always keeps me coming back to Ruby and enjoying Ruby, is just like the soundtrack. Like the first couple of seasons and the soundtrack. Everything past that is just, it sucks. It just slightly pick up after the first palace, but still sucks. I'm so sorry. How disappointed were you, since I know you're obviously a very big Persona fan, how disappointed were you when you played that and it turned out to be that? Amanda the Adventurer. I have not heard of Amanda the Adventurer in a long time. Crippling depression. Yeah, I can only imagine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Did you enjoy Coconut Simulator 2? It was fun. I mean, for what it was, even though you did absolutely nothing, it was pretty funny. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I thought it was funny where we just sat there on stream and I just started naming the different coconuts. I mean, it was fun. I had a good stream with that. I thought that was pretty enjoyable. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting or what I should have expected. I don't know what I was expecting with a game called Coconut Simulator 2, but I guess yeah. It was a game of all time, I should say. Game of the year almost. Grass Life Sim 2 is coming out soon, by the way. Oh goodness. Okay. Grass Simulator 2. Wow. That's so cool, man. I can't wait to play Grass Simulator 2. What a game. What a game. What other games are on here? Okay. Have you played, has anyone here played the new Sonic Racing game, the Sonic Racing Crossroads that has Miku and I think Yakuza? I think it has Hideo in there. Has anyone played that? That's true, it does have Joker. It does have Joker. That is true. Okay, I'm trying to see. Okay. What if we also what if I played Clover Pit on stream? That was another one that I really wanted to play on stream was Clover Pit, because I wanted to do Clover Pit with the crowd control, because there was a thing where you could do with Clover Pit where you can either increase, decrease, like you can pretty much mess with the game as I'm rolling. So I think that would be a pretty fun stream as well at some point, is doing Clover Pit, but with the streaming interactions enabled, so you guys can mess with the game. I have Clover Pit on my wish list. What else do we have? What other games on sale? What is this? Mimesis? A 4-player co-op survival horror game. When the cursed rain falls, Mimesis appears. Perfectly imitating your teammates, bringing a whole new level of tension you've never experienced before. Never heard of this. Okay, that's another game I guess we could check out. Hogwarts Legacy is 90% off. I think I got it free with the during the Epic sale. Well, not Epic sale, but when like Epic is doing their free games. I got Hogwarts Legacy during the Epic Games thing where they were handing it out for free. So I could play that. Yeah. I could play that. That's another one. Another good one. Astroneer. Astroneer is another game that I've thought about too. Well, it's not an old game, but a game that came out a while ago. I guess other games that I'm thinking about too that I could play on stream are kind of like those like grocery simulators, owner type of games. Just trying to think of like those types of games. TCG, card shop owner, those kind of games. I think those would be kind of fun to play on stream. What is this? The Isle? Experience fierce open world survival gameplay as you attempt to stay alive on an unforgiving island inhabited by dinosaurs. Are you the dinosaur, or are you the human trying to survive against dinosaurs? I guess you are the dinosaur. Okay. Ah, Castle Crashers. Castle Crashers is another good one. I haven't played Castle Crashers in years, dude. Okay, the last time I played Castle Crashers was back on the Xbox 360. That's how long it's been since I've played Castle Crashers. It's been a very long time. Oh yeah, Balatro, of course. The Caretaker. Oh, the Last Caretaker. Interesting. Not really a multiplayer game, but... Oh, Liar's Bar. Have you guys played Liar's Bar? That's one that I've seen and a lot of people had been playing. Was that one? Yeah, was Liar's Bar. Binding of Isaac. Man, I've not heard of the Binding of Isaac in years. This is not that's another one I could play at some point as well too. Is the Binding of Isaac. Okay, so I'm just scrolling through the game list right now. Okay. Project Zoo. Yeah, guys, I can open a zoo. Oh man, Fallout 76. Let's go. Ranch Sim. Is this multiplayer? It is. Yeah, you guys wanna become farmers? You guys wanna become farmers? Green Hell? I've not heard of Green Hell in a long time. Does this game still get updates? Oh. Apparently. Star Rapture. Okay. Interesting. Star Rapture. Okay. Oh, it comes out on January 6th. Perfect. I could potentially check this out. Okay, what is Star Rapture about? Let's see. Star Rapture is a first-person, open-world base-building game with advanced combat and tons of exploration. Play alone or in a group on this sublime and ever-changing planet. Extract and manage resources, create your complex industrial system, and fight off hordes of alien monsters. Cool. Yeah, I could possibly check that out. Okay, what other games do we have here? Planet Zoo again. What if I did a Planet Zoo stream? That would either be like really bad or like really funny if I did a Planet Zoo stream. Honestly, it's $5. I might pick up Planet Zoo. Hi Seb, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Catnap. Thank you so much for coming. Happy New Year. I hope you had a good New Year, and I hope you've also had a good Christmas. 5 nights at Timoka? What? Dude, okay. Claude, I gotta know, like, where do you find these games from, man? How do you find these? What is this? Claude, I must know how you find these games. But yes, Catnap, thank you so much for coming, and I've thank you for stopping by. I hope you've had a good New Year's. I hope you have a wonderful 2026, and I hope you had a good Christmas as well. But it scares me with some of the games that you find. What about golf with your friends? Dude, is there any interest in playing golf with your friends? It's only $1.50 right now. Wait, that's right. Wait, when does Lego Batman come out? That game just came back into my head. When does Lego Batman come out? Lego Buckshot Roulette. Buckshot Roulette is yeah. You know, I have not played that on stream. Well, I've never played it ever. So, and they have a bundle where I can get both Buckshot Roulette and Clover Pit for $8. Sure. I will pick that up. Fat baby? What? Claude, where do you find these at, man? What is this? Claude, it truly scares me with the things that you're able to find in the Steam on the Steam store. It truly scares me. Where do you find this from, man? These are truly some games of all time. If I'm being completely honest with you, these really are games of all time. There's a demo for Five Nights at... No! Why is there a demo for that? I'm not playing that. I don't want to play that. That's a crazy game to play right there, man. I could not, man. I could not play that. That's actually crazy. It's so weird looking. Poppy Playtime is getting a chapter 5. Okay. Interesting. Bucket Detective? Alright, let me look this up. Bucket Detective. Takes about 45 minutes. What? No. Hold on a second. I just saw that, No. Okay, Claude. No. I'm not playing this. I saw that one thumbnail art and there's no way, man. There's no way. Definitely not. No. Definitely not. Oh, guys, I can play solo leveling or Rise Overdrive. Wow, what a game. Giraffe Town? Okay, let me look. Giraffe Town. I'm scared by the thumbnail alone. A giraffe with slippery feet sets out to find love. What is this? I'm so confused. Okay. That definitely looks like a game of all time, I guess. Monkey business? Okay. Monkey. You know, looking at monkey business reminded me that I could play monkey ball. What is this? Click banana, click banana, click banana. Spawn as many bananas as you can without your computer crashing. The only way to improve your score, get a better PC. Okay. Okay. That is definitely a game. A game of all time, one might say. What else is there? Oh, there's, okay. We have, okay, looking at popular upcoming releases. Okay. Doing crawl. What is this? Dune Crawl is an open world action game where you take to the sandy seas atop a gigantic Equestrian? It's a crab. I forget how to pronounce it. It's a crab. Okay, this is an actual good game. Obama. Okay. Obama. Free. Obama is a third-person action-adventure game with bullet hell-inspired combat. Cleanse an unknown alien planet of the beasts that now inhabit it. Find out who is in command and reveal their ultimate goal. Why is it called Obama? My fellow Americans. Mr. President, it's been an honor. Okay. Putin life? Dude, where do you find this stuff, man? It genuinely baffles me where you find these things. The putt-putt games are on Steam? That's crazy. Chain Together would actually be a good community night game as well. Chain Together would be pretty good. Putin versus zombies? Do I even want to look that up? Fear the Time Loop. What is this? Oh. And ban. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Goodbye, bot. What about Outlast Trials? Have you guys played Outlast Trials yet? I have played Outlast Trials. I'm a very big fan of Outlast Trials. would definitely be a fun game to play on stream. And the original Outlast as well too, actually. The Outlast game series is very, very good. Have you guys heard anything good or bad about this game that came out called Chronos? I was kind of interested in it, but I don't know if it was a good game or not to check out. Oh, I guess it has a demo. I guess I could play the demo and see if I like it or not. I might check out Chronos. Oh, they're also the ones that made They're also the ones that made Still Wakes the Deep. That is a game I need to okay, I'll put that in the card actually. Still Wakes in the Deep is the one that I wanted to get and play on stream. What if George Washington was a girl? Is another fire game. Where do you find these, man? I am baffled as to where you find these things. I genuinely wonder where you find these things, man. Oh, 60 seconds. You know, I haven't heard of 60 seconds in a very long time. That is a game I have not heard of in a very long time. Yeah, I could definitely look at getting it. Yeah, I will look at getting that one as well, actually. Thank you for reminding me of that one that exists. That's a very good one. Okay, I've played this before. I've beat this before I became a VTuber, but I could technically play. I could play me side again. I could play me side on stream. Mewing Simulator? Good lords. Claude, where do you find this stuff, man? I'm just kind of shocked where you find this stuff at, man. What a what are these crazy games, man? What other games are on here? I could play Ready or Not. I have not played Ready or Not before. So I could definitely play Ready or Not. That'd be an interesting one. Satisfactory, I feel like could also be pretty fun. Satisfactory's multiplayer? I forget that Satisfactory is multiplayer unless this is something that has just happened recently. Mewing simulator, okay. 49 cents. Wow. Claude, it scares me. Like I said, it scares me with some of these games that you find, man. How do you find these? Where do you find these at? Like I don't know, man. I'm just kind of speechless at some of these games that you find. I don't know if I should be scared that these games exist to begin with, or the fact that you like know of them or find them. Wizard Warfare 2 Cephalopod Wars. Uh-oh. It's an actual game too. Okay. Wizard Warfare 2 Cephalopod Wars is the sequel to Wizard Warfare, a fantasy-themed 4X-style turn-based strategy game with the strategic empire management layer supported by a detailed tactical battle simulation layer. Now includes fully simulated naval battles. What is this? Apparently people really like it. Okay, maybe I can take a look into this one. Okay, I will say this one definitely has potential. Bang on Balls Chronicles. Okay. Actual game. A quirky, absolutely content-packed, destructible open-world sandbox adventure with combat, platforming, character customization, and a collect-a-thon scavenger hunt experience. Play solo, 2-player split screen, or online co-op for up to 4 players. No paid cosmetic DLC nonsense. Okay. Okay. I'll have to look into this game. You should get this game called Steam Deck. I mean, I already have a Steam Deck unless there's an actual game called Steam Deck. Okay, no, it's just the Steam Deck store page. Okay. I already have a Steam Deck. I already have one. I don't need one. saw her taped together. Okay, let me look. Oh, it's okay. It's a freaking brain rot. Oh my god. Okay. All right, man. Of course there is. Except this isn't a game suggestion, but if you wanna, you can download a mod for repo that the chat can control like your game in some way. Oh, what's the mod card, Ace? Okay, thank you, Ace. Yeah, you know what's my favorite game, Claude? I'm sure you can check it out. It's called the Steam Frame, the Steam Machine, the Steam Controller. Yeah, man, those are some good games right there. I will probably buy. I will actually probably buy the Steam Controller and the Steam Frame though when they come out. I'm looking forward to them. I do really want to try the Steam controller. It looks so cool. I think the Steam controller is gonna be really, really good. Okay, let me look at that one game real quick that we were talking about. OTS sock. Okay. That's what I need to. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably make a little video on it tomorrow, or a little post on it just saying that if other people own it or want to play it, we can play it. What other games? Yeah. Do people still play Space Marine 2? I played Space Marine 2 when it came out at the beginning of the year. Well, sorry, not the beginning of the year. It came out last year. Man, that makes me feel something. That makes me feel kind of old, actually. Because I thought this came out at the beginning of the year. It was September of last year. That's crazy. And not September of last year as in September 2025, it was September 2024. Wow. Ultra Kill. I mean, I could obviously play Ultra Kill as well. Planet Coaster. Not played Planet Coaster. Oh, Stray. Stray was the one that I was thinking about wanting to play. I checked the mod, it's called Twitch Trolling on Thunderstore Mod Manager, but to control it, it takes bits or subs to control. Ah, okay, okay. I assume there's no... Okay. Outcore Desktop Adventure. The amazing super duper ultra hyper Mama Mia Papa Pups Wawa Wee was 5 Chakeo Kosher Fala Deluxe Extra Segoya Mega Kawaii Gold Diamond Burst Plate Plastic Director's Cut Special Edition Supporter Pack Plus Plus. That is a name of all time. That is... Oh, okay, I see it. What is this? Okay, Outcore. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely check out Outcore. Sure. I can play that. Autocorrect butchered it. Oh well. That's fine. Alright. I think I'm going to end off the New Year's stream there. I'm glad we were all able to kind of talk about like the games. Just kind of like talk about games that are either coming up or games to play on stream. But yeah, probably Sunday. Like I said, I'll make the announcement for it over the next day or so. Yeah, guilty as sock. Okay, yeah, I'll make an announcement for it so we can hopefully get people for it. So thank you for stopping by, everyone. I appreciate you guys stopping by like always. Like I said, I'll make the announcement for that, and I will see you Sunday, and we can play that for a community game night. Oh, what's up, Ace? What's up? Yes, I'm here. I promise. What's up? Yes, I'm here. Chaos tricks people, Twitch integration. You use Twitch points or a bit signature. Okay. Let me write that down then. Hold on. Okay. I've written that down so I can use that for later. Okay. Thank you for sending that to me. I will check those out then. Alrighty. Well, yeah, on Sunday we'll play Guilty as Sock. I'll make a post about it and try and get some players for that. So, yeah. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas and a very happy New Year. And I will see you guys on Sunday for my second stream in the new year. So, alrighty. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you on Sunday. Bye-bye. Good night.